This is the weather forecast video for Thursday, July the 19th, 2012. Taking a look at the satellite image from last evening. A complex of some showers and storms moving through the western Great Lakes, east of Chicago, some scattered clouds and showers down to the south and east, and the monsoon over the south and west. The watch warning map from a bit before midnight. Heat advisories are starting to build up in the plains again. Couple of severe thunderstorm warnings east of Chicago. Some flash flooding possible in the northwest. The rest of the nation is quiet. The QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 7 o'clock shows most of the rain will be to our east, although most of the rain you see here will be early next week with another storm system, which we'll take a look here now with the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon, and there's the 594 ring of heat. It's coming back. Trough to the east, trough to the west, and the rain to the east, and nothing around here. If we see any rain, it'll be maybe right along the Mississippi River, but mainly east of the Mississippi and Illinois, and it's going to be scorcher again, highs well into the 90s even here on to Friday, and it's going to be heat indices at or above 100 degrees again, and even into the weekend. The GFS wants to bring in some rain activity. I don't think it's going to happen. If it does, it's going to be very isolated, 10% or less of a chance at this point. Sunday, same story, just excruciatingly hot, highs well into the 90s, maybe a couple of triple-digit readings, and this continues even into Monday. So this is gonna, first couple of days of Ragbri are gonna be scorching hot, with highs in the 90s, maybe a few triple digits, heat indices over 100. By Tuesday, a frontal system begins to ease in from the north and east, and that could bring some showers and storms, especially across the north and eastern counties, similar to yesterday's activity. But Wednesday, unfortunately, that begins to move to the east again, and the heat comes back. So this pattern of hot weather just doesn't seem to want to go away. And even a week from today, on the 26th, you see a bit of energy moving across the U.S.-Canadian border near Lake Superior, a bit of a dip in the jet stream around here, heat well off to the south and west, and that could spring or develop a few showers or storms, but we've seen this before several times, and in a couple of runs it may be gone. And a couple of days later, on the 30th, that storm moves off to the east, pretty decent trough over the east coast. The ridge, not as well formed over to our south and west, but well formed doesn't matter. It's still going to be hot, southerly winds, and maybe some popcorn showers or storms, but with the dry ground, that's probably not going to happen, so don't wish on it. And even a couple of days into August, here on the 3rd, the jet stream starting to move back toward the south again, near the U.S.-Canadian border with a bit of a trough over the Great Lakes, and we could see some showers and storms, which looks like a bit of a better chance, but still, we need a lot more rain, and it doesn't look like it's going to be coming over the next 2 weeks, at least at this point. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Friday.